Good evening, everyone.
Today we will try to understand quite other terminologies that what we are having as part of our infrastructure and as part of a cloud. So few of you might already be knowing these terminologies, but few might not have familiar with these terminologies. Okay, so those who have already know, just brush up your skills again. But those who are not familiar, just make sure that you guys are trying to understand. So now, generally, whenever we say like any cloud provider, when we go ahead and when we talk about any cloud provider, we have a concept called shared responsibility model. Now, what is this shared responsibility model? We will try to take a couple of examples and we'll try to correlate that one with the real time. Imagine like I purchased a car. It's a brand new car. So when I purchased a brand new car, while taking it to a long drive, all of a sudden tire got punctured. What happened, guys? Our tire got punctured. Now this is a brand new car, right? Are you going to have a warranty? Are you going to have a service from the vendor?
Yes,
Yes, right? So now tire got punctured. Can I call the vendor and can I say like, hey, my tire got punctured, man, can you please fix it? Is it going to fix it? Hmm?
no,
Come
no.
on, I have warranty. You only told 5 years warranty is there, like
Mm.
100,000 kilometers is there. Then
They
my
will
tire
have
got
a road
punctured.
assistant service.
They will have what? But it is not part of their
It,
service, right or
no,
no?
it is a part of their service only, but they will tow that vehicle.
But it is part of your insurance. It is not part of your service. Not a company. A company don't bear that cost. The amount which you
Yeah,
paid for your insurance, you have to
they
claim it
give the
from your
road assistant. Road
road
assistance
assistance. Is
they provide.
Yeah,
Yeah.
road assistance is a part of your insurance. Company don't give it,
Okay.
which means like you have never faced such kind of an issues. So generally, whenever there is a problem with the car, to whom you will call, sir?
We'll
Hello,
call them service center.
service center. So if your car is having some trouble and you are on a road, if you are on a road, if
Mhm.
you're calling your car company will say like, do one thing, sir, call to this insurance company, they will do the needful for you. Now tell me, in which scenarios that my my company will bear the expenses? Tire puncture, these guys are not taking care, that I have to do it. Towing service, I have to call the insurance guy, they will take the car and they will drop the car nearby some puncture shop, and then I have to do it, I'll pay the money. For this my car company, they'll not pay, I have to pay from my pocket. Tire puncture and all, who will give? No one will give. Now tell me, which expenses will company will bear?
Related to the engine,
Very nice, good. So related to the engine, if I'm having any problem with the engine, then who will own it? Then my car company will own it. But in case of a tire puncture, then who will own it? I have to own it. So here what you need to understand is like each and every thing, even though I have purchased a brand new car from a vendor, it doesn't mean that everything he will do. Okay, I need my car cleaning. Is he going to clean it? No, no, I have just I had an issue with my seat. Is he going to do it? No, no, I just broke down my liver. So is he going to do it? All these things and all they will not do. So here, once I bought a car, I have my own responsibilities and vendor is having his own responsibilities. So what you need to understand is this is a shared responsibility model. In a simple terms, whenever I purchase a car, for small things like for my car wash and for my tire change or for my my tire puncture related things, my seat covers related things, my steering related things, my gas filling, my oil filling, all these things and all, vendor will not take care. He don't even bother about all this. So now in this case, what is happening, guys? In this case, vendor will not feel responsible. Then who have to be feeling responsible? I have to feel responsible. I have to feel more responsible because it is my work. Fuel expenses, my car expenses, as well as my XYZ, whatever the extra items are there, everything I have to bear for my own pocket. Company will not give. But what company will give? Company will give me in case of engine failure, in case of a brake failure, in case of a battery failure, in case of a something happened to your car which you don't know, all of a sudden it stopped. In such cases, companies will company will take the responsibility and they will ensure like they will be replacing end to end things, and they will give you the right product again. Now same example, let's try to carry to our cloud. What I will do, I'll go to a cloud. Now from cloud, what we are purchasing, guys? From our cloud, what we are purchasing? Any guess?
Services.
We
Sorry.
purchase
Cloud
services.
services.
Services like servers, services like network, services like
Yes.
data, services like databases, and so on. What are we going to do? We are going to purchase all these things from a cloud vendor. Now, imagine a situation that I have my application. Now, this application, what am I doing? I'm going ahead and I'm installing it. Installing in a server. Now, I have a small question for you. So now I am having my application where my application is running inside a server. Now my application went down versus my server went down. Now, any guess, guys, in which case vendor will help me? In which case vendor will help me? Is he
Server
going to
went
help
down
me in
when the
my
server went down.
application? Very nice. So now vendor will help you for your server went down. But vendor in the sense like what, guys? Cloud vendor. Your cloud vendor. But in the first case, is your cloud vendor will have any clue what is that application? Is that application developed by cloud vendor, guys?
No.
No. Is it maintained by cloud vendor? What is the answer? Yes or no?
No.
Did
No.
he install the application in the server?
No.
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 No. So then cloud vendor will say like, I don't know. Cloud vendor, what he will say, he'll simply say, I don't know, man. Your application is down. I don't know. If server is down, if network is down, if database is down, whatever I provide to you, if that is down, let me know, man. I will be helping you. But whatever you host inside in it, if it is down, I don't know what you have in it. So whenever we are going to a cloud, it is not simply washing our hands and saying like everything we are in the cloud will take care of everything. Nothing like that. You have your own responsibility and he is having his own responsibility. So this we call it as shared responsibility model. Okay, whenever we are taking a services from a cloud, it doesn't mean that he will do everything for you. No, he will do his job, you will do your job. So hope the concept of your shared responsibility model is clear. Please let me know if you guys are having some doubt. We can discuss further on this. Okay. So now, if you are clear with our shared responsibility model, then you have to learn about three different terminologies. You have to learn about three different terminologies. What are they? So they are your IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. They are your IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. What is it? What is the meaning of IaaS here? What is the meaning of PaaS here? And what is the meaning of SaaS here? So what are the terminologies, guys? We have IaaS, which represents infrastructure as a service. I have PaaS here, which is platform as a service. I have SaaS, which is software as a service. This is one of your important interview question, guys. In an interview panel, people will ask you, okay, you are using this service, right? So what kind of a service is this? Is this service belongs to SaaS, PaaS, or it's a IaaS? What is your recommendation to go with? Which category you are favor and why? What is the question, guys? They will ask you. They will give you one service. They'll say like, okay, this is my storage account. Tell me what service is this? You will say like, okay, this belongs to my PaaS service. Now they will ask you why. What is the use case? Why we call this service as a PaaS? Now you have to explain them. When you will explain? When you know it, what it is, then you will explain. If you don't know, then what you'll explain? Not only that, but also when you start growing in an organization, let's say like you are having a 10 years, 15 years of experience, then ideally you will be attending meetings with your manager, with your higher management, or with your senior management. You'll be having a meetings where people, since you are having a good experience in the technical, they'll call you and they will say like, okay man, Sean, we are planning to go with a cloud and these are all the services. So what do you recommend out of this? Shall we go with the PaaS platform or shall we go with IaaS platform? So how do you feel it? So where we fit better? That's it, gone. The moment you don't know about the terminologies, then you will simply give up, because you cannot learn it on the fly. IaaS, PaaS and SaaS, in a matter of 2 or 3 minutes you cannot learn it. Even if you Google it out, you will not understand. Now tell me guys, any one of you in the class, are you guys are familiar what is IaaS, PaaS and SaaS are doing in the market, in the cloud? Any better examples? What is IaaS? Hmm?
Just
Providing
cloud.
servers like in AWS EC2 is like IaaS.
Uh-huh. In AWS it is what, Suraj?
EC2 servers, infrastructure.
EC2 server. Good. That is an EC2 server. What is it? Is it coming under PaaS? Will it comes under IaaS? Or it is a SaaS product? What is it?
IaaS.
I think it IaaS.
It's a IaaS part. Now then why you have to go with IaaS?
If you want only servers like up cloud managed servers only, then we'll be using IaaS. In that, we'll be
You'll be
installing our applications and everything.
in that case, who will maintain the hardware?
Cloud will be
Cloud
maintaining
will
the
make.
cloud service.
Very nice. So that is important. So whenever I feel like I don't need to maintain and manage the hardware related things, where I don't want to go with the physical environment, then I can go with the virtual environment where if I go to the cloud, cloud will provide me a service called a EC2 in case of AWS. If it is a Azure, then he will provide me virtual machine, which is my infrastructure as a service component. Right? Now, how about PaaS platforms, guys?
The
How about
databases
PaaS
and everything.
platforms?
Databases.
Databases? Very nice. Good. How about SaaS platforms? Hmm? SaaS
Co-
platforms?
Completely this Azure Kubernetes service and completely managed by cloud.
That also your PaaS platform only, Azure Kubernetes services, because your application going to get a hosted over there. You will be going ahead and hosting your application over there. Okay. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for the participation. It helps a lot. You have almost answered this one. Good one. Anyone else would like to try it, guys?
It
Anyone
will
would like
be
to
like
try?
Google,
So
how we
one, what
use
is
Google.
the
Google. Good one.
Chatbots,
okay? So I have
ChatGPT.
one question. So for regarding Teams and Outlook, which we are using for Microsoft, so where it will comes in which category?
In a Teams and your Outlook or your Office 365, they comes under SaaS category.
SaaS.
They comes under SaaS category. Now, why they are coming under SaaS category, guys? This was a
We are
question, right?
simply using it. That's why.
Your Netflix. Are you developing any code for Netflix?
No,
Amazon Prime, at least.
no,
Let's say like Uber.
No.
no,
Okay, at least Ola,
no,
Zomato.
no,
Okay, finally Swiggy. Many developers who are
no,
contributing the code? No. So for
no.
all these things, answer is no, right, guys? But end of the day, who is consuming it? Aren't you consuming these
We.
applications? Of course, you guys are consuming it. Anyone is there, guys, in this month who didn't order from Zomato? Raise your hands who didn't order the food from Zomato. Including me. I also order food from outside. Right? So we all use the services. But we should be knowing which service is what. Okay? Good. So these are all the small examples, guys. Let's say chit chat on this part. Let's come to the reality. on the ground, if you guys are really planning to work with your Azure platform, then or AWS platform, whatever it is, anyhow you are going to become a multi-cloud DevOps engineers. So whatever the platform it is, you will be ready. But whenever you are using a common terminology called a cloud, you should be knowing the major difference between IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. Now let's take a simple example. We will start with the Biryani, and then we will end up with our IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. So then only you are going to understand. Guys, one thing I would like to highlight with everyone. Okay. So the point which I would like to highlight is like, whenever we are discussing any topic in a class, okay, try to come back with the answers. Whatever the topic it is, whatever the question which it might be, right? I might be asking sometimes a silly questions. You might be feeling, how come this guy is asking such a silly question? He already knows it, right? Why still again he asks? And there might be some complicated questions, like how I have asked what is IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. So here, what happens? So there are two things, guys. The active participation, not only for this class, guys, everywhere, wherever you go, whenever you are getting an opportunity of answering something which you know, take that opportunity, grab it. Now, what is the benefit that you guys are going to get out of it? Benefit is quite simple. Imagine like you guys are so confident in the class, and for every question you guys are giving the answer. Now in front of 30-40 people you are giving the answer, which means like your confidence level will slowly increase day by day, day by day, day by day, day by day. What happens, guys? You will be strong enough to give an answer. Now there is a small glitch here. Students generally, when they come and they attend the classes, they might be thinking, hey, why I should answer, man? I know this answer and all, let him speak, or let other guy will speak. So this is the problem with the student mind. So now same student, when he go to the interview, since that guy he didn't spoke anything in the class, when that guy is sitting in an interview panel, there also he will be sitting ideal only, even though he know the answer, he can't speak. So whenever you guys are doing active participation in the class, it is your preparation for your interviews. Now second point that you need to be clear here is like, whenever you guys are answering any question, if the answer is right, you will be getting super confidence. And that confidence, even if I'm giving you 1 lakh, you will not feel it, because that confidence you should be building it. Now when you are answering any question, if the answer is right, then what will happen? Then you'll become so confident. Now there is a second thing. Sir, why is there always you're talking about confidence and all? Answers good and all. I don't know the answer, sir. I know something I told, but it is a wrong answer. See, in front of everyone, I told the wrong answer, sir. In front of everyone, I told the wrong answer. Right? So now this is a positive thing which you need to remember, guys. Sir, how come this becomes a positive, sir? In front of everyone, I told wrong. So since you have told wrong in front of everyone in your entire career, you will never do the same mistake. So active participations in the class will help you a lot. And moreover, since this is an online class, you guys never see your faces each other. So who is thinking about you? Who is, going to talk about you? Who is going to bear you in the class? It doesn't matter for you. What matters is like you are coming for learning subject. Learn it to the core, gain good confidence, go to the market, gain a job with a handful salary. This is your estimated target that you need to have it. So starting from today, I'll be expecting participations from you guys. Make sure that you guys are participating, interact with me more, grab the knowledge more, ask more doubts, try to gain as much knowledge as possible. Okay, so you should be ready for squeezing the knowledge from me with all the questions, all the doubts, whatever you have, everything you have to get it clarified in the class itself. Okay, good. Now we will start. Now let's say we are going to compare these three terminologies: infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service with our biryani preparation. Or I will say I want to have biryani for lunch. So today I feel like no man, it's been so many days I didn't have a biryani. Okay, let's feel let's have some biryani. Now tell me in how many ways I can have a biryani.
Cooking.
Self
Good.
preparation.
What's the thing? Self
Cooking it.
preparation. Then
Order
Order.
online.
order online. Good, Anup. We understand your option. You're going to order online. Good. Then
Going to hotel.
going to hotel. Very nice.
Visiting
Good.
friend's house.
Appa. Sir, that option I cannot fit, sir, anywhere. How come? Visiting friend's house, Guys, point to
Yeah,
be
to
noted.
have biryani.
Appa. Visiting friend's home, No money, nothing, no investment, Simply going to a friend home, Good, sir,
Yes.
good. Visiting friend's home, Friend's house. Nice, sir, nice. Any other options, guys?
Ready-made packet will be there, right? With
Ready-made. Very nice. Guys, have you seen the MTR recently? MTR, they launched biryani, They launched a biryani. No need to do anything. Simply go take it. Just heat it for 10-15 minutes. You'll get a biryani. Huh? But I'm not sure, guys, whether this option for every friend it will work out or not. Anup should say. What, Anup? How many friends you have, man?
Yes, it works.
It works. Good, good, good for you. Fine. So now, what ways we have, guys? We have many ways, We have many ways. We'll take one by one. We'll take one by one. Wherever is possible, we'll try to fit that guy as part of our class today. First thing, I'll go with the self preparation. What I'll do, I'll go ahead with the self preparation. Now, whenever I'm going with the self preparation, let me try to write the ingredients, guys. First option is what? Self preparation. Now, in the self preparation, I have to bring my raw materials. Like if it is a chicken, or I have to bring a chicken, or I'll keep it as a meat. In simple, whatever the meat that you like it, you bring it. Okay. And I'll say some rice, and I'll say some spices, and I'll say utensils, and I'll say all other XYZ extra items. And then what I will do, I have to cook it. And then what I have to do, I have to serve it. And then what I have to eat it. And then what I have to tell me what is the last item, guys. Tell me the last item.
Clean the utensils.
Cleaning. Most difficult task is cleaning. So we can do all the above, but not the last one. I'm not sure how many of you have prepared your biryanis and all in your COVID time. Any COVID time cook, guys? Any chef who become a chef in 3 months? So you might have tried it out, guys, right? In COVID time, I've prepared many foods. I tried many things. Okay, so I've prepared everything in the sense everything, including meat, whatever the things that we used to have from childhood. Everything I tried it in the COVID. No work, nothing, work from home only. Daily we'll try to prepare something. We'll have a hell lot of food, and we will waste hell lot of food because we don't know how to prepare. Finally, we landed. This is my self preparation. Good. Now, what are the advantages, guys? and what are the disadvantages. Any advantages that you see here?
Completely
Going
our
with
control.
self-preparation. What are the benefits that you get going with the self-preparation?
Yes, our skills will get sharpened.
Skills, you want to become chef, not DevOps engineer then.
Customization.
Customizations, good. You can go with your own customization. You add as much masala you want, you add as much of cashew you want, you add as much of meat you want, as
Total
much of
control.
rice you want. Total control, good. Very nice. Then
Quality of
quality, very nice. No, quality of preparation. I know it is very hygiene. Because I am preparing it, right? And most important,
cost effective.
cost effective. Very nice. And most important, guys, if we are preparing biryani at our home, how many times in a day you will have it?
N number
If
of
you
times.
prepare a biryani at home, how many times you will have at home? Can I consider more than once or more than
Yes.
twice? More than one or more than twice?
Once.
More than twice.
More than twice. Definitely we'll eat. If we want, we will eat in the afternoon. Then we will eat in the night. And again tomorrow also we will eat it. Tomorrow it will be very tasty compared to today. Good. So jokes apart. So now what is it, guys? So I can prepare or I can serve many people. Tell me disadvantages. What is the disadvantage?
More
More
time, more time to prepare.
consuming. More time consuming, guys. See, for 10 people I need to prepare biryani. See the pressure I'm going to have. It's more pressure. Maybe your mom or your wife or your sister, when they're preparing, you go and you just start having some fun with them. Then they will show you how much pressure they are having.
And require prerequisites, gas, chula,
Prerequisites.
everything.
Gathering all
Prerequisites
the
that should be there.
ingredients.
Very nice. See, you have to gather everything and make sure that everything is present. If one item, if you are missing it out, then you are going to spoil the entire dish. For example, imagine like I'm adding a spoon of or a pinch more salt to the dish. What happens, guys? I'm adding more salt to it. Then what will happen to the dish? Can you able to eat it? So then
No. No.
dish will be spoiled. So who spoiled it? Huh? Who spoiled it? I spoiled it. I prepared it. I bought it. And I prepared it. I ate it and I served it. End of the day, the blame goes to whom? Blame goes to me only. Blame goes to whom? Blame goes to me only. But if it is a success, then I will be having super duper results, which is a different story. But what am I having here? I'm having more pressure. It's so pressuristic, like how the food will come here, how the biryani outcome will be there, yeah, abba, meat will get prepared or not, okay, ingredients will be prepared or not. So many things, so much pressure. Till the guy start eating in his plate, till the guy feel happy, till the moment I see some happiness on the person's face who is eating my biryani, till that time I will have that pressure with me. what should I do? This is how it is. Now, this is self-preparation. I went and I selected that, okay, let me do it. So who will do self-preparation, guys, for 10-15 people? If you are so confident on your delivery, you have done 100 times before, or you have done 30-40 times before, where you have prepared end to end, you might have served 30-40 people at a stretch, then you can go and you can plan for that. So if you have this expertise, then we call this one as physical infrastructure. What we call it as? We call it as physical infrastructure. Now, in the physical infrastructure, who will purchase the hardware? I will purchase the hardware. Who will maintain the hardware? I will maintain. Who will maintain the server? I will maintain. Who will maintain the application? I will maintain. Who will develop the application? My team will develop. Who will deploy the application? I will deploy. Who will take care of the application? I will take care. After going live, who will support? I will support. At any point of time, if I am screwing out with the installation configuration, then it is going to screw in the production. And who need to take the blame? I have to take the blame. So what are the things, guys, in the physical infrastructure that we need to bear? So I have to build the infra, or I have to purchase the hardware. I have to build my physical servers. I have to install my application. I have to develop my application softwares. I have to deploy my application code. And then what? I have to go to production. Then what? I have to support my application in production. Then what? Let's say, like, after we went live, there is a security vulnerability in the infrastructure. Who will take care? Imagine, like, you went live, application went live. There is a security vulnerability in Java 8. I am running, let's say, like a software, application software. I am using Java 8 or Java 9. I am using it. Now there is a security breach in Java 9. Who will take care?
We need to take
Any
care.
guys? Who will take care, guys?
We will take.
I have
We,
to
we have to
take
take care.
care of my post production support and day-to-day support also. End of the day, I have to do all these things by myself. No one is going to help me and my team. We will be doing it. At any point of time, imagine, like, there is a production issue and I am sleeping 3 a.m. There is a production issue. Server went down. Why it went down? God knows why it went down. I am sleeping. Then who will take care? No one will take care. So then what will happen? My boss will directly come to my home. He'll say, like, hey man, Sean, what you're doing. So this is how the physical infrastructure is like. Don't you feel pressurized, guys? Don't you have a pressure here? Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
Yes, so much pressure, guys. You can't even imagine what will go down, when it will go down, why it is going down, who have done the mistake, why have they done the mistake, who have done the deployment and all. God knows, you will never know. So pressure. This we call it as physical infrastructure. Okay, so now preparing your own biryani, the way how you are going to cook your own biryani, you bring the belongings, you cook it, you prepare it, you serve it, and then you get the blame. If it is success, then they will give you small success for you. As usual story in the physical infrastructure, right? So now, since we are having so many responsibilities in the physical infrastructure, all the companies, they feel like, hey man, why should we take all these responsibilities, man? Let hand it over to someone. Hand it over to someone. Let them take care. Let them take care. So that's how your cloud came into the picture, guys. So who is a cloud vendor? we always call cloud, right? We always call cloud. So now, who is this cloud? So your cloud is a rental company. Your cloud is a what, guys? Your cloud is a rental company, which means like whenever I want a server, he will give me server. Whenever I want a network, he will give me a network. Whenever I want a load balancer, he will give me a load balancer. Whenever I want a disk, he will give me the disk. Who is that guy? Whatever I want, I am taking on a rental basis. Is it a permanent, guys? Let's say like I will go and I will take a server from AWS. Is it a permanent? Are you the owner of that server? What do you feel?
No, we are just taking it for some time period.
We are just a user of it.
You are just a consumer. That's it. Who is the owner? AWS is the owner. AWS is the owner. What is he? He's just basically a vendor. He is a third-party vendor from where we are purchasing server as a service from him. So he's best what? He's just a rental company. He will rent the servers to you on a monthly payments or on a yearly payments or on a 3 years once payment. Based upon your requirement, you can purchase from him. Okay. So who is the cloud? Now why we are going to a clouds, guys? Whatever I want, I'm going to get everything from a cloud vendor. So hence I'm going with the cloud. This is the reason. Okay. Now let's go back. Let's try to understand our second way of preparation. I want to eat biryani. Then tell me, what should we take next item? We have 4 types, right? What are the 4 types, guys?
We'll buy online.
Buy online. Or else, who will buy online? In online, how much time it will take, guys? These days, how much time it is taking in India?
Half an hour.
Half an hour? In half an hour, you'll get it?
Yeah.
Anup?
Yes. Yes.
Very nice. Good one. Then online only better. So we'll
Yes.
go with the second category of preparation. That is purchasing raw items or half cooked or pre-baked. Nice word, na? Pre-baked products. Okay. We'll go with this one. Now, can anyone explain, guys? In the pre-baked products, how you're going to prepare your biryani? In the pre-baked products, how you going to prepare the biryani? Anyone tried it? Or any pre-baked products that you have used? Like your samosa, chapati, anyone? No bachelors in this class?
Yes, bhel puri we will get.
You will get a chapati. All bachelor lives, right? I'm not sure whether you guys have. I don't feel like some bachelor is there in this class, right? Okay. Ideally, if you are coming from a bachelor background, right? Generally, these things are all common for us. What we do, we generally go to a store, we purchase some chapati, all the raw. I mean, like it's a pre-baked. It will be half cooked. I'll take it. I'll keep it at my home whenever I feel like having it, rather than ordering and waiting for half an hour or 45 minutes from Zomato. Simply, I will take it and I'll bake it and I'll eat it. In a matter of 10 minutes, I'll complete my lunch. Whether it is good or not, God knows. But yeah, this is how it is. Okay. So with regards to your pre-baked products, what is happening, guys? Already it is a pre-baked. On top of that, we will store it in a fridge where we will still spoil the food. So already it is a spoiled food. On top of that, I'm adding more germs to it, and then finally I will start having it. But this is how it is. Okay. So now let's see. In the pre-baked biryani, what are the different questions, guys, that we have added here? These are all the different questions, right? I will add all these questions again. In the pre-baked product, are you going to bring the raw materials?
No.
No.
What is the answer? Answer is no. So half work completed. I have to cook it completely. Do we need to cook?
No.
So
Less
less
time
no, I
when
will add.
compared to the others.
I'll add it simply. Okay. Lesser, but still cooking is there. I'll say like less time compared to earlier. So I have to serve it? Yes.
Yes.
I have to eat it? Yes.
Yes.
I have to clean it? Yes.
Yes.
Now in this, do you have the pressure of whether the result will come good or bad?
No pressure.
No pressure. So here, whatever the disadvantages that we have, more time consuming, no more time consuming and all, more pressure, nothing. Whatever it is, he will give me the instructions. One, add to the pan. Two, bake it for 5 minutes or keep it in your oven. Keep it for 3 minutes. You will keep it in 3 minutes. By the time you come back, food will be prepared. Already he will add everything. You don't do anything. Go and just heat it and then eat it. Heat and eat. Apart from that, nothing. Do you have any problem of a salt? Do you have any problem of spices in it? That also not there. That also not there. So now the major headache of cooking is choosing the right items, adding the right quantity, and then making it to bake properly. That entire work, who took this one, guys? My vendor, he himself will took. My vendor, he himself took whatever the important items are required, like my meat, rice, spices, utensils, all the items, whatever is required, everything. Who is providing? Vendor only providing. I don't need to worry. Then tell me, guys, what we call this one? In this case, who is providing? Who is providing everything for you?
This is PaaS.
Who is providing everything for you,
When
guys?
vendor is providing everything.
Vendor is providing. Then whether it comes under IaaS, it comes under PaaS, or it comes under SaaS. What is your opinion?
PaaS.
If
Infrastructure
it is
as a code.
very nice, it is infrastructure as a service, which is your IaaS. Which is what? Which is your IaaS. Why? 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 Because here, after completing all the preparation, who is cleaning?
We are cleaning.
I'm cleaning it, right? Cleaning is still with me. Cleaning is still with me, which means like after I took all the infrastructure related components like components,
Servers, network,
good, servers, network, load balancers,
load balancers.
databases, storages, and so on. And then what I will do? And then, see guys, all these questions we have, right? Let's answer them. I have to purchase the hardware. Do I need to purchase the hardware, guys, here?
No.
Physical hardware?
No. No.
No.
No.
Do I need to build the physical servers?
No.
No.
No. Do I need to install the application softwares?
No.
Yes.
Anup, think and tell me. Do you need to install the application softwares here?
Yes, I have to cook it.
Who have to do it? Who have to cook? Cooking is what? Cooking is preparation only. You have to cook. No one will come. But less
Yes.
cooking. Okay. So
Yes.
who will develop the application software? Who is cooking here?
Me.
So again you. So who will deploy the application code? Who is serving your food?
Me. Me
Good.
only.
Who have to go to production?
Me only.
Who have to eat?
All
Who
thing
have
is
to
me
eat?
only now.
Then who have to support post build production? Who is going to clean your utilities?
Me only.
You have to do it. And then I have to take care of my post production things and all, which means like after having all my food and my cleaning, my washing, my broom setting, everything I have to do it. So everything is me. But what is the less here? Less is like purchasal and then maintenance. You don't need to maintain your physical data center. You don't need to maintain your physical data center. Why? Everything vendor will take care. Everything vendor will take care. Okay, guys, before we proceed further, any doubts, guys? Is it interesting? You guys are understanding what is a physical environment and what is a infrastructure as a service? If you have any doubts, please let me know. If no doubts, we'll proceed further.
Sir, I have a question.
Keshava, please, sir.
Sir, what about the Microsoft Excel? In which platform does it come under? Like it's a PaaS or it's a SaaS? Because it is
It's a SaaS.
offered, it's a SaaS.
It's a SaaS product.
But
Because
we
you are
can
not
build a,
contributing any terms of code, right? It's
no,
basically a software.
yeah.
You are an
But
end
we can
user.
do, yes, I get it. But we can develop some applications like we can build some VBA nets to the like clients as well. We have some projects on Excel as well. Still, does it come under SaaS only?
Is your vendor is going to support that? Let's say like you have built it one application or using that. Microsoft is going to support?
No, Microsoft
No,
won't
right?
support it. No,
He won't support. What he will support?
he'll support his product, that is the Excel.
Simple. If Excel is not opening, if Excel is corrupted, if Excel is not providing you right options, if a customization is not working in Excel, he will tell you. But
Okay.
using Excel, if you have built your own product, then you have to take the responsibility of your own product. He will
Okay.
not help you out. Okay. But ideally, your Excel is what? Excel, how you are getting Excel, Keshava? You are paying license cost, right?
Yeah, Office SQL essentially. Yeah.
It's a license cost. You are paying a license. So you are an end user for a product called Excel. So product is what? So it is entirely developed, maintained, managed, configured, built, deployed, and delivered by Microsoft.
Yes.
You don't do anything there. Apart from paying license cost, you don't do anything. Rest everything is done by Microsoft.
Okay.
Huh? Make sense?
Got it. Sir. Thank you.
Good. Fine. Now tell me guys, next item. Pre-baked product is also done. Then which item that you want to take?
Order
Come on,
online.
guys. Order online. Here we have order online. Very good, right? Simply take the mobile. Nothing to do. Just lie on the couch. Take your mobile. Open Zomato. Search for the restaurant. Check for good offers. Click the button and then order it. Now you start waiting for the product. In this case, let me add the previous things. What are the previous things, guys? This is my previous questions. Now tell me, whenever you are ordering your food from online, do you have to bother about my raw materials?
No.
No.
No. Any chances of cooking?
No.
No.
No. Any chances of serving it?
Yes.
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 Who have to eat?
Yes.
Who have to clean?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So, but what is saved here, guys? I have to what? I have to
No
cook it.
cooking.
No
No
cooking.
cooking? No cooking, nothing. No cooking,
No
nothing.
raw
Okay?
material gathering.
No raw material gathering. You don't need to worry. Simply wait for a product. Who will prepare? Vendor will prepare. Who will take care? Vendor will take care. Right? Who will deliver it? Vendor will deliver it. I don't do anything apart from taking that biryani and keeping it in my plate. Taking that biryani and keeping it in my plate and feeding myself is what I'm going to do. Rest everything vendor headache.
Yes.
Now tell me which one will fit for this one. What should we
Platform as
write
a
here?
service.
Platform as a service.
Yeah.
Good. Platform as a service.
Service.
Now let's take the questionnaires. These are all the different questionnaires, right? Which we have. I'll keep it here again. Now, whenever I'm ordering a product from a Zomato, I don't need to worry about raw materials and I don't need to worry about cooking and other things because vendor will take care. Now, in case of a platform as a service, do I need to purchase any hardware?
No.
No. Do I need to
No.
build any physical servers?
No.
Do I need to install my application softwares?
No.
No.
No. Do you develop my? Are you going to develop your application software?
No.
Huh? Who will serve the
No.
food for you? So you have to serve the food for you. So you are going to develop your application softwares.
Okay.
You are going to develop your software. Okay. So who is going to deploy your application code?
Me only.
We have to.
You only. Who have to go to production?
Me only.
Me only.
Who have to support your application in the production?
Only.
Me.
So who have to take care of your post-production support and day-to-day support?
Me only.
Good. So here you will take only post-production support, but your day-to-day support like Java version updates, your React JS version updates, your OS version updates, all these things I don't take care. Why? Why? Because vendor will give me all the platform. As part of platform, what I will get? I will get my OS, I'll get my application softwares, I'll get my middleware, I'll get my databases. Whatever I need, everything I will get it. But only thing in the platform as a service, what I will take? I will take only the application code. As part of my platform as a service, what I will take, guys? I will take only my application code. Rest, whatever is required, everything vendor will provide. Is that clear, guys? What is the platform as a service? Anyone? Any doubts? No doubts?
Yes.
Explain install my
Ha.
applications versus develop my applications. What is the difference?
I'll explain like this, sir. Okay. See, generally, let's talk in the normal technology. Okay, a realistic, real-time technology. I'm telling like I'm going to have my application. Let's say like I have an application called SeanDevOps.online or DevOps.com is there. Okay. So this is my application. Now this application is going to have its front end, its back end, and its a database. This is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, 3-tier application, guys. Front end, back end, and database. Now with regards to your front end, I can take React or Next.js. With regards to your back end, I can take Node.js as well as Java. With regards to my database, I can take MySQL or PSSQL or Cassandra and so on. What these guys are? These all are my softwares. Now, can you run any software without operating system? Is that possible? What do you say?
No.
No.
Can you run an operating system without a hardware? Is it possible?
No.
Your OS?
No.
No, which means I need to have what? I need to have a server. This server needs what? It needs network. This server have what? It have operating system.
OS.
On top of OS, what I have? I have all these softwares. On top of this softwares, what I have? I have my domain. This domain is nothing but what? SeanDevOps.com. So instead of domain, what I will do, guys, here, I am having my softwares. End of the day, my application is running, right? How my application will run? I'll be having my application code. Yes or no?
Yes.
So now these are all the different components, guys, which are involved. For just simplicity, I'm just adding only few, guys. Okay. Now what am I telling you is If we have any vendor in the market, who will give this portion? My network, server, operating system, disk, everything as a service. Then I am calling him as infrastructure as a service vendor. Is that clear
Yes.
with everyone? Good. Now I am telling you, like, if any vendor is there who is going to give me infrastructure as a service plus my application softwares plus my application softwares. So this I am calling it as PaaS, platform as a service. Now whenever I'm going with the platform as a service, then what component I need to carry? In this architecture or in this diagram, if you are going with the platform as a service, then which component that you need to handle, guys?
Application code.
Good. Only your application domain and application code. But if I am going only with infrastructure as a service, then what are all the items that you need to handle?
Software
I'm going
application
only
code.
with the then you need to handle softwares. When I say like a software, here I'm having a React.js, Next.js version is 8.9. Who will update it? I have to update. Who will maintain it? I have to maintain. Not only that, Java version is there, MySQL version is there, MySQL cluster upgrade I have to do it, Node.js version upgrade I have to do it, Java version upgrade I have to do it. If I am going with IaaS, then software is a your job only. You have to update, you have to install, you have to maintain. Application code is also your team's maintenance, management, creation, building, everything they have to do. But whenever I go with a PaaS platform, then what is my responsibility, guys? Do I need to worry about infrastructure or do I need to worry about softwares?
No.
No. Then only worry is
Application development.
application code. So now if I am going with a SaaS, if I go with a SaaS, then what is the component that I need to worry? Do we have anything to worry, guys? If I go with a SaaS?
No.
No. Why? Why? Because I will simply chill out. I'll pay the money. I'll take a license cost. I'll say like, okay, this is the license cost. Okay, man, take the money. Take the money. I will use the product. Your Netflix, what you are doing? You're paying monthly subscription. You're paying yearly subscription. Who is having a fun? You are having it, right? Watching all the movies. You guys are taking your Amazon Prime subscription. Who is watching movies? You're watching it. But end of the day, are you contributing anything to Amazon, or are you contributing anything to your Netflix? Are you developing any code for the Netflix? Any Netflix developers, guys, or any Google developers here? If you are a Google developer, why you will attend my class? That is also there. Okay, good. So guys, I mean, there, we have couple of students, who got placed for Amazon in 2015. I have a couple of students who got placed as a DevOps engineers for Amazon. Okay, so we have a good history of placements, guys. I have placed hundreds of students as a DevOps engineers in the market. Okay, but this is the first batch with KSR. But I have a good experience, right? It's been like more than 7 to 8 years. I'm only in a teaching field. Especially my expertise is teaching only DevOps with multiple clouds. This is the only domain which I'm constantly from past 8 years I'm teaching it. Okay, so just for your information. Now finally, where did we landed, guys? Finally, we landed onto our IaaS, PaaS and SaaS. All of a sudden, we have entered into we came out of our biryani preparations. Let's go back to the biryani preparations and we'll see. We'll finalize it. Now, someone have asked this doubt, sir. Can you please explain it? Who is that, sir? Is that clear, sir, right now for you? Is the concept is clear? What is IaaS, PaaS and SaaS?
Yes,
If you
I
still have
got it.
doubts, I can explain you. We have multiple examples. We can take any other things. Okay, clear, Channa. Nice, good. Now let's go back, guys.
I have one doubt.
Sir, please, sir. Anil,
See,
go
in
ahead.
our real-time projects, any web applications or any cloud-based applications we are going to develop now. So, irrespective of your examples like Netflix, Amazon, all these things, are we using any like real-time projects with the SaaS? Is there any
No.
chance? No, right?
No.
Yeah. That is
Apart
one
from
thing.
Salesforce, I don't think so you're using it.
Okay. That is clear. And second one is I'm doing currently job so with AWS as infrastructure. So right now, what I'm trying to do, I'm working as a Python developer and I'm trying to use AWS as a cloud. I'm just writing the code only and connecting to the AWS components, everything. I'm just writing purpose as a developer. I'm working. Maintenance and all, I'm not going to take care of. So is it comes as a platform like a PaaS or ACK?
You are just a developer, sir. It's nothing basically for you. You will be having your platform team, right?
No, like cloud-based engineers is there. So we are maintaining serverless architecture. So I only creating the serverless YAML file to create AWS resources and trying to connecting.
That's okay, sir. That's okay. See,
Yeah.
as part of an architecture, we have multiple architectures. But end of the
Yeah.
day, when you say like a serverless architecture, again, you have to use some sort of a services like a Lambda.
Yes.
So you have to live with a Lambda in order to trigger it. But again, that talks will go a little bit different. Based upon the architecture, we have to take the decisions, right? So when you are going with your serverless architecture, which means like you don't depend upon any hardware. You don't depend upon anything. You don't depend upon, so basically you don't need anything. But based upon the demand, the vendor who is providing you a serverless platform, that guy will take care of everything.
Correct. So can I consider as a PaaS it is?
Yes, you are consuming a platform from them. Yes, because you are developing the code, right?
Yep.
If application goes down, vendor will not help you, right? You have to fix your codes.
Correct.
So then you can consider it as a PaaS platform.
But as I remember, if you are using EC2 instances and all, no, that will give a example as ACK.
As IaaS.
Yeah, IaaS.
IaaS. I see. ACK is different. Infrastructure as a code is different from.
Okay.
Infrastructure as a code is different from infrastructure as a service.
Okay.
Today we are
Maybe.
talking about only service. In
Sure,
future we will talk
got it.
about code.
Okay, got it. Thanks, sir.
Good. Okay, good then. Any other doubts before we proceed? Finally we are done with our ordering online, guys. Tell me what is the last one. Tell me what is the last one available? Biryani, having a biryani.
Going to a restaurant.
Going to a restaurant. Now let's bring all the questions again. So many questions we have, right? Now, do I need to bother about raw materials? Okay, let me ask you in this way. Tell me what is the user journey? Ordering a biryani from a restaurant. What you will do? Tell me the user journey, guys. How do you eat biryani in the restaurant?
We'll choose a restaurant and go there and visit there.
Good. You will choose, you will go, you will visit. Then what?
Take order.
See the menu of that restaurant and order the biryani.
Very nice. See the menu and order the biryani. And then wait for the biryani to come. If that guy is serving everyone, then we should be staring at him. Why this guy is not bringing my biryani? Why that guy is bringing everyone's biryani? This happens with you guys? I hope so. Definitely it will happen. When you are starving, then you will do all these things. Good. Finally, biryani came. What do you do? Tell me, guys. Finish it up. Today's biryani story. What you will do after having biryani?
We will serve to ourselves and eat it.
Good. After eating? After eating also still you have something. What is it?
And
we will clean our hands and then pay them.
You will clean the hands and you will
Pay the bill.
pay the bill. Take your vehicle, otherwise take your food and start going home. Or go wherever you want. But who will clear the plates and all? Who will clear? I will not clean. He will only clean. Who will prepare the biryani? I don't know. He will prepare it. Who will serve the biryani? Appa, I don't know. Who is going to give the utensils? It's not my utensils. Who is going to clean it? I'm not going to clean it. So let's come back to our questions. Now, do I need to bother about my raw materials?
No.
No.
No. Do I have to cook it?
No.
No.
Do I have to serve it?
No.
Yes.
I will give 10 rupees extra, or I will give 100 rupees extra. That guy will serve me. Huh?
Yes.
I don't need to serve my food. I will pay. I will give him a good tip. I'll tell him, right? The moment I enter into the restaurant, I will give him a tip. Now tell me, Anup.
Yes.
Huh? He will serve. He will do everything for me. Who have to eat, guys?
I have to eat.
Yes.
I have to eat. Who have to clean?
They will clean.
They will clean. Good. The only big difficulty task I am going to perform is eating it. Delicious biryani. 1 hour, 2 hours, we will sit, we will eat all the items, whatever is there in the restaurant. We will try to order one by one. If you are going as a gang, as a 10 or 15 people, right? Then this is what we will do. We will take all the items one by one, one by one, one by one. We will order. We will sit for 2-3 hours. Finally, we will we'll pay 14,000-15,000 bill, and then we'll come out. This is what we do generally. Me and my friends will generally do it, because once in a blue moon only we'll meet. This is how it is. So finally, what do we do, guys? Finally, we know that I'm going to pay only for what I eat. Let's take the questions again. So now I'll go to the last but one item. Tell me, guys, what do we call this one?
Software.
Software as a service.
Service. Software as a service. Now, do I need to purchase the hardware?
No.
No.
Do I need to build my physical servers?
No.
No.
Do I need to install my application softwares? Application softwares, are you going to
No.
install it? No. Are
No.
you going to develop your application softwares?
No.
No.
No. Are you going to deploy your application softwares?
No.
No.
No. Who will take it to the production?
Cloud.
No.
Who will take it to the production?
Service provider.
Who will bring the food to your desk?
Service provider.
Service provider, right? See, releasing or handing over biryani to the customer is like releasing the product to the customer only. See, your restaurant guy is bringing a biryani to your plate, right? Or to your desk, or to your table is bringing, which means like he is delivering the product to your table. Who is doing? Vendor is doing. So now who is going to the production? I am not going. He will go. Vendor will go to the production. So do I have to support my application in the production?
Yes.
In the production, is it really your application first of all?
No.
No.
So then what you are going to support? Huh? So the answer is no. Then I have to take care of my post-production support.
No.
No. Then what you will do, sir, here? Huh? Something you have to
I
do.
will
Let's
eat
take
and
this
pay
as
and go. Eat, pay
you
and
will
go.
eat and pay and go, which means like whatever the product that I am getting, right? This is post-production support, in the sense like I will say this one as a no, but I will add one more line over here. Okay, so in the 10th line I'll say like consuming my end product, or consuming
Yes.
end product. So who will consume the end product?
Me.
Me. This is yes. Rest everything is no.
No.
Rest everything is what? Rest everything is no. I don't care. I don't care. See, guys, Office 365. How many of you guys are using Gmail, guys? It's a very wrong question, right?
Yes.
It's a super duper flap question. How many people are using a Gmail, right? Everyone in the world will be using Gmail.
Yes.
Now, if that is the case, How many of you are contributing to Gmail saying like, okay, Gmail, this is the application Golang code. Please use this code for sending emails. Anyone
No.
contributing it?
No.
Every month here and there, Google will be releasing a new icon. Are you contributing to the new icon?
No.
No.
No. So who is releasing? Vendor is releasing. Now your Gmail or your Google, it is running in servers. Who is maintaining those servers? Any one of you is maintaining?
No.
No. So here what we need to understand: infrastructure, operating system, application softwares, application code, application deployment, application maintenance, application configuration, and then post build support, as well as your post production support also, which includes updates, patches, as well as bug fixes, whatever is required. Everything who will take care? Vendor will take care. But end of the day, who will have fun with that product? Who is sending emails? We are sending the emails. Who is storing your pay slips? Who is storing your important pics? Who is sharing or saving your important files in a Google Drive, guys?
Yes.
We are doing it now.
Me.
But are you contributing anything to Google Drive?
No.
No.
Oh, but who is doing it? Everything Google is doing it. Everything is Google is doing it, right? So hence we call it as software as a service. We call it as what? Software as a service. So hope it is clear, guys. Right? In a nutshell, I'll just give you a simple example. Okay. I will be having my infrastructure components. Like I will have my servers, I will have my databases, and I'm going to have my components like network. All the components, all the components we are going to take as a service from a vendor. So these components, if you are taking from any vendor, then it is, we call it as IaaS, infrastructure as a service. Now, whenever you are taking a server will be having what? A server will be having your operating system in it, operating system version in it. If you are taking any database from a vendor, in this database, see, basically, guys, database we can say like as a platform, because they will provide the software as well in that. I will take it as a network. Okay. And I can take another component like my disk. This is what? This is my disk. So this is what? This is my network. Now all these components are what? All these components are my infrastructure component. If I'm taking this as a service, then he is called as a infrastructure as a service providing vendor. Now after I have an infrastructure as a service, then what I will do? Then I will go ahead and then I will install the application softwares. Application softwares. Now application softwares like what? Like React.js, like Node.js, like Java, like your Python, like your Golang, and so on. So what is this? This is your application softwares. Now these application softwares in an infrastructure as a service, I have to install, I have to maintain, and I have to configure. Everything I have to do it. So under infrastructure as a service, what I will do? I will go ahead and I will do all the work. So here, I will just say this one. So in the infrastructure as a service, who will do all these things? So I have to do. I have to do the below. Okay. So now This is your IaaS. But when it comes to PaaS, you don't need to do anything. This is what? This is my PaaS platform. So this entire thing you will be getting as a service from a vendor. This is what? This is your PaaS platform. This is your PaaS platform. So I have to do the below, and then what? I need to have my application code as well. I have to develop my application code and deploy the code. Who have to deploy? I have to deploy. Who have to maintain? Again, I have to maintain. So this piece is available where whenever you go with your infrastructure as a service, you have to deal with all these things. So I have to do the below. So below what? Below is like I have to develop the applications and then I have to deploy the code inside my softwares. I mean, all the softwares, whatever I'm taking, I have to take care of all those things. And then these softwares, they will be in the infrastructure. But only service I'm taking is like a infrastructure as a service. This is my IaaS. Now in a PaaS, what you will have in a PaaS? Again, this piece is there. In a PaaS, who will develop the code, guys? Tell me fast. In PaaS platform, who will develop the code?
We develop that.
We develop the code. Who will deploy the code?
We
We have
deploy.
to deploy. We have to
Who
deploy.
will maintain and manage the application?
We.
We have to do everything. We have to do it. Everything we have to do it. So now when I go to my infrastructure, sorry, software as a service, SaaS product, if I go, then who will take care of all these items?
Service provider.
Service provider. But who is going to consume this product?
We.
I will simply go and then I will start consuming the product. This is me. I'll go and I'll consume it. I'll go ahead and I'll start consuming the product. This is what am I going to do it. So in SaaS, life will be damn easy. Don't do anything but use it for everything. Simply consume application. Okay, so this is what your infrastructure as a code as well as your platform as a code, infrastructure as a service as well as a platform as a service as well as software as a service. Okay, so hope the concept is clear, guys, with everyone. This is very important, guys. Like I have mentioned, whenever you guys are growing up in your career, right, the more you start growing, the more the knowledge that you need to gain, and this is the one of the growing knowledge that you should be having it. Otherwise it's very hard. You can't take a decisions on fly. You can't take the decisions. Okay, I think we are good to go, guys, for today. Thank you so much for joining for the session. Let's connect to tomorrow. Tomorrow we will understand a bit more about our Azure platform and Azure services. Thank you so much for having you all, right? Thank you so much for joining as well. Have a great day ahead, guys. Let's connect tomorrow. If you have any doubts, please stay back and clear. Otherwise, we are good to go for today.
Sir, I have one question.
Keshav. Tell me, Keshav.
Sir, it's not related to the platform like architecture. It's related to DB. So can I ask this one, please?
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, please.
Sir, in my current project, I had one requirement that I need to. I have the database in one of the Microsoft platform called as Dataverse. So the clients are asking to design the data modeling. So I'm actually looking for any free DB designer tool so that I can design the data modeling for them using the relationships. So we are not using, if it's an SQL SSMS, I can design using the data modeling there, but it's not present. So do you have any, do you know any free DB designer tools that I can use for the data modeling?
No, sir. No. Yeah, sorry. I'm not more into other data part. I'm not from database background, sir.
Yeah, it's like just to map the tables. That's it. like you're using the draw.io. It's like just to map the tables, not like any high level thing, just to map the tables to give them as a picturization.
Okay. You want the architecture related thing. Is this
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
asking
yeah,
me?
yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. You can use this one. This one only, sorry. This supports your, even this guy. If I go with the shapes, so this supports many icons. Like
Okay.
you want to have a flowchart, so you can go with the flowcharts like this.
Oh, okay.
So easy. End of the day, you need to just mention the flow, right?
Yeah, yes, yes. Like I need to show the flow of the data from each table to each table. That's it.
Then UML is the very very best. You go and
Y-
explore the UML.
UML. Okay. UML
Yeah.
diagrams.
UML diagrams, they are very good. So you will
Okay.
get all the links. How the if you are hitting one query, if you are creating any sort of a database and define tables, how the integrations, which table and what and all other things are there. You can clearly define it here. You can use it.
Oh, okay, sir. Thank you.
So
Thank you
this
so much.
tool itself is enough. It will give you all the details.
Okay. It's draw.io, right? Like,
Draw.io. I'm using Draw.io. You can use the same.
yeah. Actually, I was looking in the Microsoft our license only we have Visio, but
Yes,
that's not
Visio is there.
satisfying my requirement. Okay.
Yeah, Visio is there, but Visio, I don't like Visio much, but yeah, it is there.
Okay, sir.
This
I
Thank you,
like
sir.
is
Draw.io.
freeware or license version?
It's a free one. Okay, quite a free one.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
No issues. Okay, any other doubts, guys, from anyone?
Sean, Suraj here. I have paying some bulk.
Please, Suraj, please share your credentials, Suraj.
I think it's already shared. Over the
Can you
WhatsApp.
map me there exactly? You have shared me, right? Just map me over there.
Mhm.
Okay, guys, I think we are good to go for today. Thank you so much for joining. Suraj, I'll connect with you offline. Have a great day, guys. Bye bye.
Okay.